Hey guys, you're welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new here, you're also very much welcome. My name is Candy and I create content on hair just like this one and also lifestyle. So I show my recipes using either my hair or my daughter's hair. So this is my daughter's hair. Her name is Myra. She's 3 years old. I've been taking care of her hair for like a year and a half now, almost 2 years since she turned a year and a half. So we've made a lot of progress. Today I'll be showing you how I make my hair growth oil using just 3 powerful powders, and this is really good for just a healthy hair, for growth and also for treatment. So I'll be showcasing how I do it. Just watch to the end so you see how I apply it to my daughter's hair. Now let's make our hair growth oil. I'll be using 3 powerful powders which I use for the Ayurvedic treatment. Number 1 is my Amla powder. I will also be using Moringa powder, and finally I will be using the Neem powder. These powders are powerful hair powders. They are really good for the Ayurvedic treatment. If you actually don't know what that is, just go and Google it, or I'll make another video talking more about it. So now we'll be needing a carrier oil. I'll be using sweet almond oil, but honestly you can use any oil of your choice. Another good option is olive oil. For this recipe I'll be using 1.5 cup of sweet almond oil. So this is a cup, and then I'll measure the half again after I've added the 1 cup. So once I have my 1.5 cup of sweet almond oil, I will now be adding the powders to my oil. So I'll be using a tablespoon of each of the powders. So a tablespoon of the Amla, Moringa and the Neem powder. So there are 2 ways to doing this oil depending on what you want. So apart from the method I'll be showing you, another option is for you to just add everything like I have done here, and then just leave this oil, mix it and leave oil to sit for as long as a week or even 2 weeks, as long as you can leave it actually, so that the powders will infuse properly with the oil. So this is peppermint oil. This is really optional, you don't have to, but because this hair growth oil is for the scalp, and peppermint oil or tea tree oil actually helps to stimulate your scalp to help aid growth, so I decided to add that because this is like a massage oil to the scalp, so that will really help to stimulate the scalp. So I added about 30 drops, but like I said, it's optional. Then I'll mix everything together, and then I will go ahead and do the double boiler method. So this is where you heat the oil but not directly on the fire. So I'll be using boiling water, and then I'll put my oil inside. I'll allow it to sit for just about 5 minutes, not more than 7 minutes really, not for so long, and then I'll take it out. So this is why I said there's another option. So if you're really against adding heat, or if you don't want any heat, direct heat, actually this is not direct heat, this is double boiler, but if you don't want any heat at all to the oil, you can just mix everything like I did, but just leave it to sit for a week, 2 weeks, as long as you can, and then once it is properly infused, then you can start to use your oil. But this is a much faster method. It's still very much effective because the oil is not directly on the fire. Like I said, I only did this for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then I took it off, and then I left it till the next day before I strained the oil. So I'll show you what it looks like by the next day. So this is what it is. You can see all the particles in it, but by the next day this is what it's looking like. You can see all the powder has settled below, and the oil is at the top, and you can see the color of the oil has changed because it has now been infused with the powder and all the properties are there. So I'm just gonna tell you few benefits of Amla, Neem and Moringa powder while I just sieve it. So you can use any sieve. I tried to use the smallest sieve I could find just to make sure there are no particles at all passing through. Yeah, because you don't want particles in your hair. So Amla powder is very rich in vitamin C, which produces collagen, and collagen helps in controlling hair loss, stimulating hair growth and preventing hair thinning. So you can see why it is a very good oil. And also moringa is rich in a lot of nutrients like amino acid, antioxidant, vitamin B2, B3, B6, which are very good in promoting hair growth as well. Neem powder has an anti-fungal properties which is beneficial in treating dandruff. So if you're struggling with dandruff, then you would really need this oil. It is also good in conditioning the hair. It adds a lot of volume and shine to the hair, and then the regular use of this promotes really healthy scalp, which aids hair growth. So these powders are really amazing. And then almond oil is really rich in vitamin E and fatty acid. It has an antioxidant as well, which really helps in promoting healthy hair and in return aids growth. So a combination of these ingredients are powerful for your hair journey. This oil is really amazing. I have another video on my channel that of hair growth oil. That is an amazing oil as well, but this is for someone who really doesn't want to use that much ingredients like I did in the other video, because let's face it, these things can be expensive. So if you're looking for something really easy and simple, so this is the oil that you need. So after straining my oil, what I have left, the particles, not particles, the powder I have left, which is now a paste, I will now add another oil to it because it still has the nutrients in it. It's still very much effective. So I'll add this oil, but this time around, instead of doing the double boiler method, I will just leave this to sit for as long as possible. I will leave this for even a week or 2 weeks till I've almost run out of what I have here. Then I will go ahead and strain it and start using it. So this is the oil, guys. So you could use this for hot oil treatment. If you don't know how to do that, I have a video of doing the hot oil or hot or honey treatment, which I will put in the description box. Or you could just put it like, even if your hair is braided, your hair isn't, just put it like on the scalp, and then after applying it on the scalp, you just use your fingers to massage the hair, preferably in a circular motion. So this little madam won't let me do it the way I would usually do, but you just apply the oil directly on your scalp, and then you use your hands to massage it in a circular motion, like I said, preferably, and then that's it. I would say if you could do this at night, and then make sure you wear your hair bonnet because you don't want the oil all over your pillowcase. And apart from that, sleeping without hair bonnet will dry your hair, so you need one. So just put on your hair bonnet and then just leave it. I just feel like our hair grows, everything that happens to our body happens when we're asleep. So I think this is more of a mental thing. I just do it in the night and then I wear my bonnet until the next morning. So guys, this is how to make this oil, and this is how to use this oil. I hope you found this video useful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also share with someone who you think might find it useful. And if you've watched till this stage and you are not subscribed yet, then please subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of videos like this if this is what you're interested in, but I also do lifestyle videos. And also please remember the the notification bell, so that when I do post a video you get notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.